Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is Zipki's Super League Season 6 Round 1 Narrow Round Review. And again, before I even just start, so apparently not a lot of people who even take part in ZSL knowing that I'm doing review for tracks, for ZSL itself, so could you please just press this like button and subscribe button? For Zipkist, for me, it could share among your friends this channel, and I promise I'm not spamming anything here a lot. So yeah. Anyway, or just send the link to Go Big Go Hot Wheels, because apparently he still didn't know about my channel. Okay. Oh yeah. One more small thing. I don't know. Do you pay attention on that? But I use some mods for Zipkist. One of them is it show medals. I don't remember the correct name of it, but it usually show left on my screen, but now I put it in the bottom center. It's easier for shirts, for just to not take some screen, and on the bottom it's not really distracting. So yeah, if you for some reason need time for each track, you just can see it in a different place. Overall, yeah, I use several mods, and I just have this different feeling each time updating them before ZSL, because sometimes GTR or other mods could really ruin your experience on the track, like not showing a leaderboard or do something bad, and because you are already inside of ZSL, you basically can't turn the game and go back and turn it off. So yeah, it's a small gamble for me. Anyway, as I said, this is a round review, and overall, I not really wanted to have practice for DSL as usual, but because this time we have quite a lot of tracks, not the record amount, but quite big. I thought that, well, somewhere in Tuesday, Wednesday, I had time, so I take showcase playlist and do, let's say, warm-up training run. It was short. I just wanted to finish each track just to see what to expect, what type of tracks there will be, what changed there, because again, quite often tracks change during time, people submitting their tracks right away, then they just changing it through 2-3 weeks until we have time for it. So yeah, and they could really change from what it was at the beginning, and at some point, at some position, it probably helped, because at least I know what to expect. I didn't spend several first attempts just to learn track, to understand track, covering track, but again, it helped me just to have more attempts, not spending some attempts on discovering, more trying to beat time. And yeah, still didn't work. More attempts, but still around P20, P30. I believe there was one or maybe two tracks where I was quite good at, but usually in most cases I lose near the end, with snipe. But it's hard to say about snipe when you're around 20-23rd place. As of track that we're choose right now, we have 20 judges, so each vote less meaningful. So but because judges have different amount of skills, they do different tracks differently. I believe this is what we have right now is all-rounder for all tracks, because they're all so different, almost all. Yes, the style of slalom parts, or jump parts, or returning parts, yes, they're repeated from track to track just because the theme of the track is pushing you to do in this way. So, but execution of this, it's different, and in different level of difficulty, and some tracks feels quite easy, quite nice, and somehow easy to finish. Not like beat them. Well, again, we had several really like not easy but beatable track. At least for me, I beat After Time. But again, I beat After Time, but I still was like P20. So there are a lot of other players who also beat it. So it's not the good point. So it's just not a hard track. But if it's not hard track, then you're not fighting with the track. You're fighting for the win with other players. So yes, as I said, one of them like examples of the best, and I know how it's happened. It's track from round NZT Beneath. Again, I don't know. It just happened. It was pretty lucky. Top 10, at least in my room or time slot. So it was quite nice. Probably for last 2 seasons, I never beat P10. I don't remember, but it's pretty rare occasion right now. So, and it's not just because of like times start playing bad, but it's more like we have more and more players who gain more skills or just join the game. I really love. This time, even like I kinda warn people. So if we will have more than 60 players during like the start or 10 minutes before the ZSL, then he will open second room right now. But no, at the beginning it was around 40, and I believe at the maximum it was around 55, 60. Because someone joined, someone left. It's like, but we never was at the maximum point of 64 player per room. But still like 50, 60, and start talking about like opening room from, I probably could not imagine or anticipate of such situation like in season 2, for example, because it was around like 30, 40 players per season, and again, not always. It depend on round, depend on tracks, depend on different situation. So yeah, it was way less people taking part in ZSL, and again, we have way more other different competitions in Zipkis, like Turkey, showcase, showrooms, round of the day, or cup of the day, sorry, and many other probably that I even don't know. Oh well, again, like common bait. If you know any other competition on ZSL that happening right now, or like will happen, or like have like big, small, whatever, just let me know in a comment. Maybe I will have time to take part in it, because my problem for couple of the day, for example, it's happened in the day, in the time where I can't just take part in it. So yeah, it's just not for me. I did take part in like first or second, or like in couple first of, I don't remember which one, but same, I was like 23rd, 21st, around that, like around 20 plays ish. So yeah, as of, yeah, but really long intro. Yeah, we can back to the tracks, overall what's happening, and I decided this time to put Akana break track in the middle, not putting in the end, just because, well, it's how it's all happened, it's all how it's all flow during the track, over the track. So yeah, I'm like, leave it where it's supposed to be, and right after the break track from Akana, we have like hot cold switch from Cornshot. I honestly don't know, did he fix the couple segments which didn't switch to winter part? But again, I will repeat it several times, I guess, but after the break I played worse, and this time it was hard. I know how you air brake, but I just couldn't follow the guideline dots to do the first jump and crash several times there. And I'm just talking about finishing track, not like finding the best best line to finish it. Overall, I love this track, but for some reason it was so hard for me this time. As for the Powerable by Tommy Gaming, probably it's one of the tracks where I thought that I won't finish it, because usually, for some reason, after the break, even if I don't take a break and I'm just like drinking water, still playing the level, it seems that second part for me is usually worse than previous one. So, and the first and second jump was so strange for me. I failed so many times, like in a row. 10, 15 first attempts was like just crashing, and I was okay. Probably it's not my type of level, and I was really worried about that. And yeah, but somehow I finished. I believe it's like was once or twice, so not many finishable attempts from me on that level. And surprise for me was the next level. Earl's slightly claustrophobic Elway by Almeta. And again, we had so many different tracks this time, and I believe some judges was focusing on unique tracks that not like the others, and this one of them. It was nice, but strange, and apparently a lot of people like it. That I don't know, maybe because of these weird lines, weird transitions, it was really hard, especially like first, second element. Even like Maki, Saint Nick on their streams, they said that yes, it's quite tricky element, that it's really hard to find the perfect constant line because it's one element transition to another. But according to leaderboard, it's way easier than a couple previous track because almost everyone finishes track just one or two. And same for the Kern Cup track. Even I just don't remember, did I mention it during the review that it was mislead for me, all these like how you call them, rings, they're placed in the way that want to jump inside of it. Like right now I understand it's more like Kerncup use these rings as point to where you need to aim on each time when you're like going from one element to another. But overall, several of them was in such really wrong or strange place that I really want to jump there inside of it. And yes, it was slightly distracting even right now. Maybe because it's coming late, it's like a couple tracks left. So yeah. As for the lazy hidden mini tower track, I enjoy this calm pace. I wonder, can you put the same track on the next ZSL round? Because honestly, next one is like slow motion tracks under 100 speed, and these tricks also fit there. So probably lazy Kinnick could not change anything, just put it again and it should work. Maybe just change colors, I don't know. But it will be fun, and it give me some time to rest before the next, probably one of the trickiest track, narrow indeed, because it's very narrow track, very hard. I saw that just Maki on his stream, he do the first part inside, like from first person of view, and I tried, but I always clip my left wheel about the rock because I don't see my wheel, and I always hit it. So yes, this is very annoyingly hard track. I just don't know how other people do it faster, because I didn't use brake. I just try to not fall down, and it's still for some reason I'm not really fast. So I really interested in where I'm losing time on such type of track. Well, probably I realized that it was the U-turn. You need to do it with less bounce and compete with more speed at the end. But yeah, as of the last track, which was basically vibing and quite easy compared to others that was previous, I like it, even if I did it like pretty good. P16 for the last track. So again, first page of the leaderboard, second best result on ZSL. I don't know how and where I will be on the real leaderboard after time slot 2, but yeah, I did what I could. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this short review, my thoughts on the tracks. Sorry, not everything I described, not everything that I want I talk, but overall I thought it was nice. First round for season 6, feel pretty decent, feel pretty nice. And yeah, as I said at the beginning, leave likes, subscribe. I know like 38% right now still not subscribe. So yeah, just press the button. This don't take a lot of time. And hope to see you next time on the next video. Bye.